out of the little stand. It happens. We're live. What are you going to do? Well, it's me again. So we got some 87. I should really look to see if it's online here. Easier than me trying to squeeze it up. But here we go. Look at that. We're online. All right, so we got 87 Fleer Topps Donruss and some 90 Fleer. And we will be on our way. I guess we'll start with the Fleer since they're in front of us. Let's see what we can find. What can we find today? Besides great stickers. You know I got all my stickers saved here from through the years. Oh, some 87s. This is like an 84 maybe? I don't even know where the year is. No purchase. No. Oh. Whatever. Opened a lot of these old packs. 1987. Man, was I 13 years old? 12, 13? Mike Bilecki, George Hendrick, Jody Davis, Alvin Davis, Terry Steinbeck, Larry Parrish, Jeffrey Leonard, Little, Nolan Ryan, Dave Kingman. Wow, little Kirby Puckett All-Star team. Ivan Calderon, Dennis Powell, Gene Walter, Louisiana Lightning, Cecil Cooper, and Jerry Hairston. Oh boy. Another A's, back-to-back A's stickers. Kurt McCaskill, Jack Clark, Jerry Brown, and Mike Stanley. Stanley's Granley. Eddie Whitson, Dale Schfame, Damasco Garcia, Mike Marshall. AL Pitching Nightmare, Canseco, Rice, and Puckett. That's to say the least. That was a pretty good team back then. Al Newman, Mickey Hatcher, Scott Biles, Hubie, former MVPs, Dave Parker, and Rhino. Ken Dixon, Wayne Tolson, and a Bobby Ojeda. I really wish you two would let you play like some music while you know, I get some kind of copyright infringement. There's a nice Yankee sticker. Jerry Hairston. Already, we got him in the first pack. Joe Price, a Pat Perry, Tom Burkins, Ron Oyster, Max Venable, Bruce Benedict, Milt Thomas, Quiz, El Cid, Clint Hurdle, Dale Mahorchik, Andreas Scalarago. Oh, Andre, what's the weight on here for him? 230, huh? He kind of ballooned up. Ernie Camacho. Nice Ernie Camacho story. It had to be back in, my father took me to a game. Got to be, between 82 and 85, Yankee Stadium. And we're sitting around in the rain. And I'm like, just ask for an autograph. And he comes over, Ernie Camacho comes over. I had nothing for an autograph. I had nothing to write down on. No pen. He had like a sock or some kind of rag that he had with him, and he's got a pen from another player, Sharpie, and he signed this little sock, my Ernie Camacho sock. Ernie Camacho, thank you, Ernie. Floyd Yeomans, Vern Roll, and a Cliff Johnson. There's my little story I got from the Indians. And then I believe in 1992 it was, Joey Bell wanted to actually, I think, kill me one day on the third baseline, Yankee Stadium. But Fernando and John Franco, Bob Sebra, Tim Laudner, Joe Carter, Mitch Webster. What do we got here? Ron Karkovice and a Russ Mormon. I hear my phone somewhere. Oh. Carmelo, Charlie Moore, Tom Henke, Mike Brown, Rafael Santana, Al McRae, Doug Corbett, Terry Pendleton, Bill Alman, Rick Shue, and Dwight Lowry. Let's go to the Donruss. So I don't get stuck with all my top scums. All right. Donruss, nice Dave Winfield out of the gate. Believe it or not, I put when I get them out of packs, I've had some Pinnacles, and obviously these Donrusses. I put them right in the sleeves a lot often. Excuse me. I uh, I I just think they're such crisp looking cards, and you don't want to really mess up the blank on 'em. Andre Thomas, Dwayne Murphy, Mickey Hatcher, Steve Lake, Jerry Brown, Curtis Wilkinson, Ozzie Guillen, Carl Best, Abruzzo Bochy, Len Matuzik, John Franco, and a Bill Madlock. So I've had some sharp, like I had some nice pinnacle. I don't know, they look really nice. Again, who am I? I don't fancy myself as a connoisseur or card guy, but Joaquin Andujar, or Walking Underwear, Bob Forsch, Toby Harrah, Andy Hawkins, Julio Franco, Neil Heaton, Dan Schetzneider, Mel Hall, Reggie Williams, Lloyd Mosby, a Bobby Bowe, and a Casey Candell. Alrighty. So we got pack number 4. Tony Fernandez, Roger Mason, Rick Sutcliffe, Jim Dwyer. It's another Bobby Bowe. It's our second Bobby Bowe. Should we pull out a little Bowe rookie? No, we'll put a little Bobby Bowe over there. Why not? George Brett. Guy was pretty good. Could hit a ball. Dave Bergman, Rafael Ramirez, Mike Scioscia, Wade Boggs. 349, 361, 325, 368, 357. Not too bad. 105 walks, batted 357. Jackie Gutierrez, Willie Wilson, Greg Matthews, Jose Canseco, Diamond King. Oh, Jose. We did the other day. We got that nice Jose 40 for 40 card. Clinton, how are you? Seen you posted and passed on Facebook. Yes! Clinton, how are you? You know, I saw that guy's page, his YouTube channel. So I went to, Facebook and I joined it, and sometimes I'll put the stuff in there, Clint, like if I'm running a show, but I don't want him to think like I'm coming in to steal his thunder. Like I'm not. I just started grabbing some packs and boxes and stuff. So I feel I don't want to be like, like I'm trying to steal his thunder kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's fun. I think it's, you open them up, it brings back memories. Del Murphy, Scott Sanderson, Dan Gladden, Jose Rijo, Mike Brown, Dave Sachs, Ed Lynch, Floyd Yeomans, Kurt Stillwell. Think about it. You got Yeomans, Stillwell here. You're thinking this is a good pack in 87, right? Because Stillwell was like a rookie. Floyd Yeomans was supposed to be all right. Rijo, expected good things from me. Yeah, Dale Murphy. Plazak was a nice bullpen guy. Never heard of that guy. Charlie Huff. Dude, Charlie Huff looks the same in 87 as he did in 1977. Rich Bordy and a Tim Tuffle. Yeah, it is a community. It's... I just don't want it. Like I put it in a couple times when I was doing the my little show. And not like I'm looking to... I don't want to seem like I'm looking to steal... have people come here or not there, I don't know. When I do a box, if I, open up a box, or when I do I got some 80, I got an 80 tops, I got some, from 80 to 84, I got tops, Donruss Fleers, like a lot of those older packs. I'll put that in there. I think people want to see those. It's not as much as these guys, but Barry Larkin, Jim Acker, Dan Schnatzeder, Ken Howell, Tim Brzezinski, Tito Landrum, Candy Maldonado, Charlie Hudson. It's a little Reggie, Greg Brock, Dale Schfame, Pedro, and a Rupert Jones. Pedro Guerrero. That's a pretty solid guy. It is green. I enjoy, the old stuff there. Clinton, it's, I don't know, something about it. It brings you back to, you weren't worried about your kids or a mortgage or a job or anything else. It was just fun. You're a kid having fun. Santana, R.J. Reynolds, Jeff Lottie, George Bamberger, Jerry Royster, Tom Lawless, Juan Augusta. There's a little Doc Gooden card. Again, it's, and then you go back, it's like, man, should I even say that Doc card? No, I'll put it over there. Pat Tabler, Rick Manning. There's a record breaker, Roger Clemens. Dick Williams, Ron Davis, Twinnies, John Cerruti, and Shane Rawley. Like, I mean, I have fun with it, you know? I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these cards. Tom Waddle, Steve Crawford, Vince Coleman, Damasco Garcia, Pat Tablar, Mickey Tettleton, Terry Forster, Dwight Evans, and Denny Martinez. Dickie Thon, dude got drilled in the face, right? John Moses, Terry Mulholland, Julio Cruz, Bob Rogers, Frank Wills, Glenn Braggs, and Kurt Stillwell. I mean, I still remember, like, going to my little flea market, seeing, like, sleeves of O.D. McDowell cards. You know, of course, like Kevin Seitzer and Craig Jeffries were the big ones. You know, Tracy Jones, Craig Lefferts, Jorge Orta, Jamie Moyer, Dwayne Ward, Tim Flannery, Jose Cruz, Brantley, Pedro, Mitch Webster, Dick Hauser, Randy O'Neill, Yeager. There's a Odeby, Rupert, and a Baylor. You know, you watch some people open it up and it's like automatically like, oh, these cards are searched. There's nothing in here. But then, folks, you know, you're talking sets that had 700 cards in it. How many commons are there going to be? There are going to be a lot of commons. There's little Gary Carter, the Kid, Harry Spillman. There's my guy Ernie Camacho. Juan Bonilla, it's Bobby's cousin. Frank White, there's a Bogsy, little Hall of Famer. Ray Fontenot, Scott Garlitz, Rich Dotson, Bob Sebra, Kevin Bass, Enos Campbell, Rafael Ramirez, a few of these guys. Oh, we got a little Hawk action. Led the league in hits in 1983, 189 hits, 36 doubles, 10 triples, 32 homers, 113 ribbies, 25 stolen bases, 38 walks, 80 strikeouts. Not a bad season. 104 runs. The Hawk. Rick Dempsey, Dale Murphy. And again, Murphy, here's a guy. Look at this. 162, 162, 162, 162, 160. 36 homers, 38 homers, 36 homers, 37 homers, 109, 121. Nice little run there for Dale Murphy. Nice pack. Yeah, not a bad one, right? I took the Fleers up, 90 Fleers. Denny Martinez. Here's a little Hoffer. George Brett. Full back slate of numbers. I mean, like Calvin Schiraldi, Tom Brookins, Kenny Rogers, The Gambler, Greg Minton, Manny Lee, Lego My Mike Gallego, Ron Jones, Alex Sanchez, Junior Ortiz, Brian Harper, excuse me. There's a little All-Star Will Clark card. Jody Davis and Anil Heaton. All right. What we got here? Mark Race. Oh, Mark Race. They went with him instead of Palmero. Braggs, Brian Harvey, little reliever, was pretty decent, right? Jermaine Gonzalez, Mike Harkey, Mike Heath, Chris James. What do we got here? Derek May and a Mike Rosler. Derek May, little known. Here's a Wangan. Only because he's fresh out of the pack, we'll put him in a little sleeve. Mike Fitzgerald, Kevin Seitzer, again. There he is. Greg Harris. There's little Rags and Eric Anthony. You know, it's funny when you go through these. You see like Jose Cruz. You know Eric Anthony. You see all the younger the sons playing. Steve Searcy, Oral Hershiser, Dave Schmidt. There's a Kevin Bass, Steinbeck, and Pete Schmidt. Pete Schmidt there couldn't round out that Brave rotation. Greg Cadaret, Don Carmen. Ruben Sierra, there's another one. Dude filled up look at this. 308, 194 hits. 100 runs, 35 doubles, 14 triples, 29 homers, 119 ribbies. 8 walks. Oh, no, excuse me. 8 stolen bases, 43 walks. I was like, what? There's a nice card there. Mattingly and Big Mac. Alex Cole, Joel Skinner, Keith, and a Mark Williamson. Is that a rookie card? Who is that for? Gracie? Yeah, I think. We talk about Grace or Wangan? Yeah, the Wangan was his rookie. Little Mets. Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Player of the decade, Dale Murphy. And he was definitely a player of the decade in the 80s, bro. Chris Fear, Bob Stanley. Almost destroyed my Maddox. Little Maddox card. 19 and 12, 295 ERA. Teddy Higuera, Brewers ace. Dante Bichette, Al Newman, Dean Wilkins, Frank Tanana, Bruce Hurst, Kelly Mayne, and Dave Hansen. Nice. We're getting a few of these player to all-star cards here. Not too bad. Player of the decades, right? They're nice looking cards, I guess. Terry Kennedy, Danny Heap, and a Rick Sutcliffe. All right, we got the crazy bots coming in. Sean Hilligus, Don Slaught, Bruce Ruffin. I think this guy knew how to throw a pitch to strike somebody out. Right, they're pretty cool, these player of the decade cards. Mark Gubiza, Jeff Russell. Ken Hill, Rich Yett, Sid Fernandez, Billy Ripken, Jerry Rice, Kevin Apier. Oh, the kid. Candiotti, and a Jose Rijo. You know, sometimes I talk about the old out of the park baseball. Like Rijo's another guy. I like amp up his health, make sure he stays healthy to see what kind of career routine he have. I can't help myself. Martin Clary, Randy Clary. You see the yellow, you're thinking for a Bonds Urbania. Scott Bradley, Jose De Leon, Mike Greenwell, Kittle, Chris Hammond, Jeff Houston, Mike Jackson, Matt Bowe, Scott Garlitz, Frank Williams, Hammy, Glenn Davis. Remember his 86 rookie card? He's a 30 home run guy, right? Bob Welsh. Did he have 27 wins? What year did he have 27 wins? I think probably that year. John Wetland. It's a Wetland rookie. Yeah. It's a pretty solid reliever. Jamie Moyer, Hubie Brooks, solid player. Bob Boone. This is Steve Sachs. You'd be happy with this back in 1990. You got some All-Stars. Get a future Hall of Famer in Bly 11. George Bell, not a bad player. McDowell was decent. Van Slyke, Gagne, and who do we got here? Mark Davis. All right, last one of the day. Mike Stanton, Gary Reedus, Buhner, Todd Worrell. Ah, there we go. Look at the cut job on this. Look at this side of it. Look at this side. Scotty Fletcher. Oh, look, Griffey, but it's the wrong one. Pascual Perez. Yo, Pasquale's rocking the dew here, man. Wow. Randy Johnson, following up suit. Take a little Randy card. Craig Lefferts, Brian Dubow, Jay Howell, Kevin Hickey, Mike Scott, and an Eck with a banged up. I'm not going to say the one. He's got a banged up corner to the Eckersley. But that is it. That's a wrap for today. But we got boxes. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a, I think I got 87, 88, 89 Donruss. A lot of boxes of those. There's always Monday. Colin, Clinton. Who else is in here? I think it was just Clinton today, huh? No Richie Parker today. Thanks for popping in, though. On the live part. I'll see you.